always have as many as you can possibly think of open to you. And the quicker you kind of analyze what's going on, um, the more options you'll be able to spot.
Okay.
I would say generally there are two ways to improve your performance in the game. The first is the raw mechanical skills, so things like aiming.
Right.
And I always tell people, I always tell people, focus on those first. Those are the most important things. Because all the stuff I'm telling you now, you can learn that over the course of not a necessarily huge amount of time. The trickiest thing about all of this is processing the information quickly enough to see the various options at any given time and to make the correct decision or the best decision at a given time. That's the hardest
Right.
part about this. But as you start picking it out, as you spend more time in the game, as you see other people doing it much better than you will see more options and it'll just become natural and easy. And again, as you do it with the faster mechs, it's much easier to see than with the slower mech. But the hardest thing to improve on are the mechanical skills, the aiming, the reacting to people, the reaction times. Um, Sometimes you just can't teach people that. And
Right.
I'm not saying you're one of those people. I'm just saying um, if I'm given a lot of times you go into a game and you want to play this competitive game, people, and you'll get a bunch of vets in the game. This actually happened in Hawken, who are really familiar with it, know the map well, know what tactics work best in this situation.
Oh.
They'll do super well, like at first. They're the vets of the community. They're like I don't know, Exion or like AJK. Or you remember all of them?
Yeah,
Or
I do.
Umber. They were, they played the game a lot. They understood it. But the mechanical skills were totally shit. They were awful there. They got away with it. But within like a day of our players coming into the game, like our ET and our Battlefield players coming into the game, we're already beating them in 1v1s because we didn't know quite as much about the game, but we had much better mechanical skills. We weren't missing shots. We were able to hit them on the dodge. Things that would be unhittable to them were not to us. And then we learned the other stuff.
Right.
And they never did. They were always stuck because they never improved those mechanical skills. They were always stuck at that plateau.
Now, do you think it was just because of the skill level of the opponents they were coming against, aside from you guys, or do you think that they just flat out cognitively
Most people
did not choose?
I don't think it's a choice necessarily. It's not like a conscious choice, but I think most people don't think about games like that. They don't. Like, let's say that you're learning to fly fish. Do you fly fish at all? Fish, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you fly fish though?
I've done a little bit with my dad,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're familiar with it, right?
Right.
It's a skill. It takes practice, right? You don't just give someone a fly fishing rod and say give her. It's just like swishing your rod around a bunch of times, right?
Right.
That's the way that people teach fly fishing is not necessarily very regimented, but there's steps to it, and you teach it kind of stepwise, and you focus on that mechanical skill of casting the rod, right? Like letting the line out at a certain time, blah blah blah. Games, people don't focus on that. They just see the fish. They're just like, I want to get that fly out there as quickly as possible to the fish, and as soon as I start getting fish, it means I'm good at fly fishing.
Right. Not
So-
necessarily the same. Okay,
Yeah,
I
and
get
they're
what you're
just
saying.
like,
It's a really good analogy.
I'm getting some kills, I'm amazing, and then they might get fewer kills against some players and be like, okay, well, what I need to fix now isn't my shooting, it's my positioning or the tactics or whatever. But what they're actually lacking in are those mechanical skills. They never got the good mechanical base down. They can't twitch if it's like a normal shooter. If it is in Hawken, they take too long lining up shots, that sort of thing. And it's such a simple concept. Like, if you are playing a shooter, the faster you're able to get your reticle onto a target, the better off you are, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, we had come to this agreement. I definitely remember your wall of pedantry and
Pedantry.
pedantry, whatever. But yeah, the concept of you coming to our practice and then demonstrating the sparring technique where we had one person just shooting, one person just dodging, repair, rinse and repeat, and being able to actually see an improvement from that is phenomenal. And it clicked. Yeah, you want to get good at a game where you shoot and dodge, practice shooting and dodging.
Yeah.
So I get that. It's just that the chances for like Woods and I to jump into a DM and do sparring are slim and none, because the moment somebody sees either one of our name tags on a server, they flood in. Or, okay, we've got a DM server started. Everybody wants to play DM. They jump in.
No, that's true. That's true. And even when you had the private servers, you had, you know, a big clan and they'd all want to play.
Well, see, that was... Well, even then, it's like, yeah, we're sparring. Okay. There was only a few people that actually would spar with us. Yeah. No, that stuff, no.
Mort.
Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I got it working?
You have such a lovely voice.
Do I sound like a potato?
A little bit. You're a little bit scratchy, but hey, it's fine. We can hear what you're saying.
Alright. So I was playing Battlefield 1 earlier with my buddy.
Oops, I hit the wrong
Just
key.
listening,
Fuck.
guys. Just weren't bothering me.
You're just like talking over all your efforts to say hello.
No, we were on a speakerphone together, so I just had gone in the background. A little distraction from my horrible suckage. I just ride around in a tank and shoot at shit.
I mean, that works. That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you enjoy it, do it. You know what I mean? It's like, why do
Actually
dogs
do pretty
lick
good at
themselves?
support.
You know what I mean? Because they can.
I have very little experience with these vehicles in Battlefield 1.
I fucking love tanks, dude. It's so much fun. Just ride around and shoot at shit.
They are a good time.
Especially like when you have a good driver.
Yeah.
You can just
that
like
makes
chill
all
in the
the
back
difference.
seat. You know, hit dabs. It's cool.
We used to play PlanetSide 2, and we would. I'd usually be the driver in the tank, and standing sides with the mag rider. We'd have someone. Remember Milkshake from Hawken?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was
Yeah.
hit up for critique as well, too.
Oh, there you go. He kind of. It's different if I'm watching someone and critiquing them. It's different from if I'm actually playing with them, especially if they're in the same vehicle and my life is also depending on their paying attention. The poor Milkshake had the roughest, like, I was a very good tank driver in PlanetSide 2, and when I was gunning with some of the other guys, we just like demolish entire armor lines. Nothing to kill us. And Milkshake got in, and he was, the way the mag rider works is that the driver controls this center locked cannon. You can adjust the elevation of the cannon, but you can't. It's got no horizontal swing. They actually have to turn the whole tank, which the hover tank is quite slow. So you need your gunner watching for any enemies coming up on